Hey everybody, BTO Pro here, wrapping up something right before break. Figured you'd like to see it. Let's say I'm on a piece of content. Let's ignore the fact that this is Elms. We got HAX mode over here. HAX mode is using the new Drupal 7 HAX module. Notice not a ton of change to the page, but it adds these little buttons up here. Maybe you've seen them in other demos. Now, this is something I can reach out and modify. And so this is content produced prior to HAX being in the equation. You notice there's some stylistic issues there, but I can inject whatever content I want in here. I could fire this up again, some minor stylistic issues. And put a caption in, my favorite new video, insert, and now we have Ultron in there, and then I hit save, and then I actually just saved to Drupal. So I'm going to refresh this page. You can see it in HAX land with that down the bottom. Okay, so got those headings, made this change to the page. So I didn't previously test this, but this is a Drupal 6 setup. So I don't use 6, but it's to illustrate the concept. So this is using the Drupal 6 version of the HAX module. There is so little logic to this module. Everything is funneled into the front end, and it just tacks an HTML blob, basically. So I hit edit, and now I can duplicate this material that's been delivered by D6. And so then I can add to this material that's been delivered by D6 and call up my Gizmo browser, and I get my same UX patterns that I just had in Drupal 7, but they're in Drupal 6 now. And I can put my awesome Ultron video in there. Now I'm going to hit save. This isn't going to actually pull up the video just because I believe there's some filtering going on, but you can see it does everything else right there. And then if we look in here, you can see clearly there's some tag sanitization going on, but there's my video player right there. Let's do full HTML, see what happens. I honestly just started messing with this. I wrote the D6 module and didn't test it at all because there's so little logic. Hey, there's that video. Duplicate that video, save, and now we're going to refload the page. Oh yeah, yeah, this will do. This will do. Okay, so this is getting towards what a headless authoring experience is, right? I created this content once using the exact same authoring system that I would experience on my desktop, that in this case I experience in Drupal 6 or Drupal 7 or Elms. The logic and the wiring to these CMSs is extremely minimal, but there's also some settings pages you can dive into, like kind of content authoring here. I can go to HAX. You can see we have a very minor thing that helps bridge the auto loading, helps with some offsetting. There are some issues in some box model based themes because I'm using shady DOM and not shadow fully, but this is pretty stinking exciting.